Hey everybody, so it is Monday morning. Not long been up for about 40 minutes, something like that. Just watching a bit of YouTube. Gonna go and train some legs this morning. So I'm just having some breakfast. Recently I've been really kind of like, can't be bothered to, when I get up in the morning, to make a breakfast and sit there and eat a whole food breakfast. So I've been doing smoothies quite a lot for breakfast, plus because I'm going to the gym pretty much straight after I've drunk that, it's good because if I've eaten, then it's going to take a lot longer to digest and break down, so might feel a bit bloated in the gym, especially when you're training legs. That is not a good thing. So we got the smoothie. In this I've got 40 grams of avocado, 230 grams of phage total yogurt, a scoop of My Protein Impact Whey Isolate, a scoop of peanut butter or tablespoon of peanut butter, and some spinach, and then some water. So it's a pretty decent, tastes good. I like it. It's got a bit of a, because of the yogurt and the avocado, it gives it a bit of a thick consistency, which I quite like. So I'm going to drink that. I've had a coffee already, because like when I wake up in the morning, until I've drunk a coffee, I just sit down and mong. I do not feel like moving until I've drunk a coffee, so that really wakes me up. I'm going to drink a load of water as well. Make sure I'm hydrated before I go to the gym. That is very important. Make sure you're hydrated. And I'm all changed. But the big debate. So I've got some compression trousers on. So they're like 3/4 length ones. And the big debate is, when a man wears compression trousers to the gym, should he wear shorts or not over the top? Or is it okay to just wear the compression trousers as long as your t-shirt is long enough to kind of come over your manly area? Because when you're doing like hip thrusts or something, people do not want your bulge in their face. So any guys out there that wear like a tight tank top and compression trousers, and no shorts, so your bulge is just all, people, I don't think people like that. You may not care, but I don't think people like that, especially maybe women, you know, kind of like, oh, it's a bit much. But so that is the big debate. I personally think as long as you either have a pair of shorts on or your t-shirt is long enough to come down over your manly area, then that is okay. But I will probably wear shorts today because I'm doing legs. So why do I wear the compression trousers? Because it keeps you, I find that especially when you're training legs, it just gets that whole area nice and warm and keeps it nice and warmed up, so to hopefully prevent any injuries. Plus, it's a great way of really seeing your legs, so you can, you know, as you work out, kind of motivate yourself. And if you've got skinny legs, then it's kind of a way of showing them off and being like, shit, I need to train these to make them grow. So that is kind of my thinking behind it. You know, when people train upper body or back or something like that, they wear a vest because they want to see what's going on. So it's the same with when you're training legs. Maybe you want to wear short shorts or you want to wear compression trousers. So don't judge a brother in compression trousers. Gonna finish my smoothie, then gonna go and hit the gym. What's happening, everybody? Back from the gym. So I trained legs, didn't record any of it The gym was super busy, so I didn't bother recording because it'd just be a pain in the ass. So I'll get some gym footage at some point this week. So I done some squats. I want to try and improve my strength on squats, so I went pretty heavy, or like the heaviest I could at that particular time. So I done 5 sets of 80 kg for 2 reps. So 5 sets of 2 with 80 kg. Then I done some stiff leg deadlifts, done 4 sets of them. I did some hip thrusts, done 4 sets of them. So hip thrusts are gonna, like I did them weighted, so I had a dumbbell on my lap, done the hip thrusts. They're gonna help improve my squat strength, power, etc. Then moved into some leg press work for more building muscle, not strength. So hitting the 10 rep range, done 4 sets on the leg press. Then done 4 sets of leg extensions, 10 reps, done some standing single leg hamstring curls, standing single leg hamstring curls on the cable machine with an attachment on there. So I've done 4 sets of that, and I think that was it. Then I went in the steam room at the end for about 10 minutes. When I like to go in the steam room, I like to have a little shave afterwards. You have the best shave ever if you've sat in the steam room for a bit, because the hair just falls off, because all the pores are nice and open and you don't get like a stubble rash. So there's a little tip for you: go in the steam room and then have a little shave. So not round here obviously, but I shaved around the neck. So I'm just about to get stuck into my post-workout now. So I have got some multi-seeded bread with some butter on, and then 2 fried eggs fried in coconut oil with a little bit of ketchup. Then I'm also going to have a bowl of porridge with some semi-skim milk, and then a scoop of protein powder in that. Mix it all up and have that. So that is going to be my post-workout meal. I'm also going to be going back down the gym later on tonight after I finish work, only for about half an hour, just a quick session. But I'm going to be hitting calves solely. Yes, that's right, I said calves only. A whole session on calves, guys. Can you believe it? Has that ever been done before? Yes, it has, by people with good calves. So I want to improve my calf development. So the only way to do that is to pay time and attention to them. I didn't want to do them with this leg workout as well, because as well as training your quads, hamstrings and glutes, which is a pretty intense workout as it is, to then throw in calf work as well, I'm not going to get the full benefits. So I decided I would split them up, and I'm going to go to the gym after work later this evening and train calves for about half an hour. So just a calf focused workout, so it's going to be pretty intense. So my aim is to try and I just want my calves to grow in terms of like a balanced physique. They say that your calves should be sort of the same size as your arms. So at the moment, I would say my arms are bigger than my calves. So I want to try and bring them up, because then it's just more balanced when you are wearing shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt. It just matches better than having huge arms and tiny stick thin calves. So my calf development has come along pretty well, because I do tend to train them every time I'm in the gym, and I put them at the beginning of the workout. So there's a little tip for you: anything that you're trying to improve, don't leave it till the end of the workout. A lot of people tend to leave calf work till the end of the workout, but if that is an area you want to improve, put it at the beginning when you have the most energy and the most focus. So you're going to put your all into them sets, and leave the stuff that you don't necessarily need to improve. Maybe they're a strong point, maybe you just don't want to improve it, till the end of the workout when you've got less energy and less focus. That is a little tip for you. So I'm going to get stuck into this food now. See you in a bit. What is happening, guys and girls? So we are here hitting a bit of calves. I've done a 40-minute calf workout, purely working calves. So they are an area I really want to improve. So I've got to dedicate a bit of time to them. So anything you really want to improve, you have to dedicate time to. So calves is an area I really want to improve. So I've dedicated a whole 40-minute workout solely to calves. So I started off on the Smith machine doing some standing calf raises. I've done 3 sets toes pointing outwards, 3 sets toes pointing inwards, and 3 sets toes pointing straight ahead. So I'm working the calves from every different angle there. So my advice to anybody who has got a weak point, make sure you prioritize it. This is what a lot of people don't do, especially with something like calves. There's people who leave it till the end of their workouts, end of their leg workouts, and by that time you are shot. You've already used all your energy. So if you want to improve them, put them at the beginning of a workout, or even prioritize them with their own workout like I've done here. So any lagging body parts you have, make sure you prioritize them. Put them on a Monday. So at the beginning of the week, if you've had the weekend off, then put them on a Monday where you've got all your energy from your rest over the weekend. Don't hit chest on a Monday if it's your strong body part. Hit something else, hit something like legs, so you're all recovered, ready for a big workout. So then I moved on to tibialis raises. So I was doing this on a cable, so I just got a hook so I can put my foot in there, and then you're basically just bringing your toes up towards your shin, and you're going to feel the muscle on the front of your leg just contract, and what that is going to do is going to work the stretched it's going to help stretch out the back of your calf, and it's going to improve this muscle on the front. So when you're doing your calf raises and stuff, you're going to find you're going to get a better stretch. So this is going to help stretch out that back of the calf, and I've just noticed that by doing them my calves have improved. So I've done 4 sets on each leg of them. Then moved on to seated calf raises. So I done 5 sets of these, aiming for about 10 to 15 reps. So just contracting and holding at the top for a second. Some gyms you'll find don't have a seated calf raise, so you've got to use your initiative and just, you can whack some dumbbells on your thighs and just raise your feet off the floor with some plates and do it that way. That is what I've done in a gym which doesn't have that equipment. Next up, I moved on to some single leg calf raises using the step on some stairs. So I've done as many as I could on each leg, then jumped straight into both legs, just using body weight. This is done as many as I could there until I was burnt out, then stepped down onto the floor and done as many as I could there. So I'm taking the stretch out of that when I'm standing on the floor, so it just makes it slightly easier. And I've done 4 sets of these to just really burn out the calves, and that was an awesome workout. It took about 40 minutes altogether. So if you want to try and improve your calves, guys, give it a try.